Hey everybody, um just a quick message of emotional intelligence and or emotional available people versus manipulators. Um as a child, we had teachable moments, and where our parents had to really sit us down and we had to kind of understand when we had done something wrong or stepped out of line or been disrespectful or a number of different things. um and that's a good thing. If you feel like, as an adult dealing with other adults, that you have got to constantly sit your partner down, whether that be you're in a romantic relationship, or close friend group, um, even your close family members, um, and people that you might encounter in life, if you've got to sit down and have very extended, drawn out, teachable moments with dealing with someone doing you wrong or saying something that bothers you, or if you're trying to open up about something that you've been triggered about, yeah, you're doing your work and you're working through those triggers. But at the same time, people that truly care and are not trying to manipulate will thank you for letting them know. Because an emotionally available and intelligent person, we do not want to harm or re-trigger people with our actions, our words. And when you let us know, we're thankful, because I know, and I can be just that little bit better towards my friend, my family member, people that I know, and they're healing, but I also can be a part of helping them to be able to heal, because I'm not re-triggering them with my actions and my words. And when someone tells me, you know what, this bothered me when you said that, I can look at myself, and my first thing should be, thank you for letting me know. I apologize. I was unaware. I hope, and my goal is to not step on your toes in that area, in any other area that you ever decide to tell me about. Thank you for letting me know, because I wouldn't have known. And they'll probably say, if I slip up at any time, I'm working on it. And that person will actively work on it. And more than likely, that person will never, more than likely, never, or close to never, ever step on you in that area ever again. They may come back and say, how are you doing down the line, because they know that you're healing in that area, but they will not step on you in that area. A manipulator, they will act like their whole world is crumbling down, like you did when you were a child, and you had to have that teachable moment, or your hand tapped, uh, and you had to go through this long conversation of, this, you don't do this, this is disrespectful. Then you go through this pouting stage, and you pout, and you sit in a, and you sit to yourself. And eventually it takes a long, for a child, it takes a while for them to learn those things. As an adult that is emotionally aware and available, you understand that it's not your job to toughen up another person or make them heal or make them just think, oh, that's not a big deal. That is not another person's job. My job as an emotionally available person to someone that I care about, that I love, and just an emotional, intelligent person with other people that I am around. I don't have to necessarily say or know them on a deep personal level. My job as a emotionally intelligent person, wherever I am, is to understand that someone else has feelings, emotion, and a life. And if they come to me and tell me that this causes them to be triggered, it is my job to understand that, take that, and be mindful. You understand? Manipulating people, they're not going to be able to do that. In fact, after you tell them, they're going to find another way to trigger you. They're going to step on your toes and what you talked about over and over again. They're not going to stop doing it. They're going to do it more. That is manipulation, to keep you in a back and forth where now not only are you dealing with the trigger, but now you're also dealing with the pain that someone, especially when you care about them and they're in your close, your world, your part of you, family, friends, your community. If you got manipulators in your community, they are now going to find new ways to manipulate you, new ways to hurt you, new ways to trigger you, and try to find every way that they can to trigger you. That is manipulation. That is someone that wants to keep you in a state of being harmed. Now you're harmed twice by it. And if I can find another trigger, I'm gonna double the pain. Anyway, you should not have to feel like everything that you say to people that should care about you and love you, when they say that you should not have to have deep conversations that go on and on and on. And then at the end of it, oh, now I understand. No, that is, I am a manipulator and I am actively manipulating you. And now I just took out 2 hours of your day. You're drained, you're tired, and you are harmed 2-3 times more by my words and my actions. And tomorrow I'm going to do the same thing. That's what manipulators do. All right, y'all. When we